Mr. Deane, continuing our conversation on the Marcus Garvey movement, you were telling me that you knew Mrs. Garvey, and I was wondering if you could just tell me a little about her.
Well, Mrs. Garvey was the daughter of the Mr. Jacques, the Honorable Jacques of Kingston, who was mayor of Kingston for many years.
Her father was mayor.
Mayor of the city of Kingston.
I see.
And she was educated in Jamaica and also in London. She wanted to be an attorney at law, or a barrister at law, and she prepared herself for that. But the war came about in 1917, 1914, and she had changed her plans and came to America. There she met Mr. Garvey in New York, who was then in the process of starting the U.N.I.A. It was around 1916 to 17 that she came to New York, because the movement started in 16, I think, in New York. There she met him, and there she began to show him some of the high points of organization, what was necessary, and gave him quite a lot of help. Both as secretary and as
She became his secretary.
she was both secretary and advisor.
Oh.
Advised him on quite a lot of points in our business or our organization program.
I guess she could do this with her law background.
Yeah, So Mr. Garvey began, and as I said previously, the movement took quite a upward swing because the black people of America and West Indies and even the islands, Cuba and so on, were very, very much distressed of condition economically and otherwise. And they were glad to hear of some movement that would free them from the oppression that they were living under. And so when the U.N.I.A. began, they flocked to the movement. And one of the highlights of Mr. Garvey's great career in New York, the first international convention of Negroes ever held was held in New York, Madison Square Garden in 1921. And the parade up New York, Fifth Avenue, stopped traffic for hours. It's the only time any Negro organization ever held up traffic in New York City for hours. And as I said, they had the African Legions and the Black Cross nurses.
What were the Black Cross nurses? You've mentioned
similar to the Red Cross, exactly. Did the same work. Did the same work.
Was it a very large group?
Yes, it was quite a few women who were interested in Black Cross nursing. They studied nursing. They had to study nursing.
You mentioned that here in Oakland we had Black Cross nurses here.
I had some in Oakland. Mm-hmm.
Where do you remember where their headquarters was located?
The headquarters of the U.N.I.A. was, as I told you.
No. I meant the Black Cross nurses.
They worked inside the U.N.I.A. organization. They didn't work separately. They were
they were
just
part
an
of
auxiliary of the division.
I see.
Just like the motor corps and just like the juvenile. They're all auxiliary departments of the one organization. The U.N.I.A. was a mother organization.
Yes.
And these were like
and
children.
These were just, yes.
These nucleus.
I understand.
And just as we had a women's division, a men division. And yeah, so as I said, Miss Amy Jacques was then his advisor and private secretary. And it was quite a while before she married him. And
did they have children?
Oh yes, she has two boys, two sons. One is a lawyer, one is an attorney at law, a barrister at law in Jamaica, and also he's the one who writes the magazine, and he's principal of one of the high schools in Jamaica too. And the other young man is a medical doctor of medicine in New York City. He's a chest surgeon. I can't recall his first name. He's very, very brilliant doctor. Dr. Young knows him. So she have two sons. The older son is Marcus Jr. He had this magazine, is his name here, see?
Oh, this magazine you're speaking of, the black man.
And, excuse me a minute.
Okay.
It can be truly said of Marcus Garvey, he came, he saw, he conquered. Long live Marcus Garvey, statesman, hero, and liberator of Africa and the West Indies. May the continent of Africa live forever in freedom as a commonwealth, as a national nation, and as republics. Hail Marcus Garvey, hail Africa. That's about all I'm saying.
Mr. Deane, could we just go back a little into your background, where you were born? You told me once that you used to sell cakes for your mother. Did she make those?
No, but I don't want to go into my background now at all. I just want to
all
give
right.
you scholars.
All right.
Well, it's just too long.
Oh,